And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Tigers going up against the Sun Devils. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Teddy McGraw. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Now it's the DH, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Cade Povich.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. And now, number 15. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, Wisely. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side, Callahan. He takes it on his own, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Center fielder, number 34.
Robert Eller, the next to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. A little bit low.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now, Vance Honeycutt.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. And it's caught for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one found hard the other way. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Black. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the third baseman. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Martinez. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Brett Wisely. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Hit in the air left field. Andujar sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in the desert, and here is Harry Ford. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So Now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Ford at second with nobody out. Out to short. Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 1.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Robert Eller in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Ball to strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's downstairs. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one, because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Austin Callahan getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. This one in the air. As this one sized up. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Robert Eller. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Honeycutt settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strike.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And a 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting, the first baseman,
Tyler Black digs in now. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one a little bit high. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Down to third baseman. Man at second. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And this is inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Curve in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Gilbreth, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Jimenez getting loose as well. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Martinez. The 1-1. And that's outside. Honeycutt aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Man at second. And that's too high. Swings through that one for strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Okay.
In the dirt, but kept close. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Byron. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Teddy McGraw out of the game. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Lucas Gilbert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Step off, throw to first. Bradfield back on a dive. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike at the knees. Here goes the runner. High fly ball out towards left center. Andujar on the move to the alley. Brings it in, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers on top here, 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 31.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
Catcher, Harry Ford.
The 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, and this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now the right fielder.
That's a ball.
Well, these guys
Good
looking to
one.
string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Just missed. And ball
That's
4,
fine.
2
Ball
aboard.
4. Take a base.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter. Strike on the outside corner. 1 and 2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out.
On the tag.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. A little out front there as he swings through
2
it.
balls. 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now that is number 34.
So digging in, Robert Eller. Runner at second, 2 down. Eller went deep in his most recent game. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike
1
2.
ball. 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. That's down and in.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Eller tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5. The Tigers out front, 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
And now the first
28.
baseman, Austin Callahan. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Tigers out front here, 4-2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rodriguez also throwing. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting. The first baseman, Tyler Black.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Black. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
And now the count is full.
3 balls.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Left field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Danny Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vance Honeycutt now at the plate.
Center fielder, number 1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Hit in the air, right field. In position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Number 24.
Now it's the right fielder, Martinez. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1 is high. Movement in the bullpen. Will Klein up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Now the third baseman.
Leading off, third baseman, number 85.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Digging in, Harry Ford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now the right fielder. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 4-3.
Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Now it's the DH. Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2.
1-2.
Two outs. Stays alive. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. That one ripped. Andujar makes the grab, one away. And now the DH, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the number 2 hitter. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
No,
just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So a lefty out of the pen, Johnny Rodriguez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop. And a count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Katimer, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Robert Eller.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one hooked foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
There's a strike. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Klein.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, 1-run game, Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Way out front for strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 73 getting ready to go. Sloan also getting ready. Way high there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing. He went. That's strike two. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one misses outside. It's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Tigers on top 4-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tom Katimer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in the dirt. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 85, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. That one missed. Just off the inside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that is the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.